With them, the seed of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand laboured it to grow. And this was all the harvest that I reaped. I came like water, and like wind I go into this universe, and why not knowing, nor whence, like water willy-nilly flowing. And out of it, as wind along the waste, I know not whither willy-nilly blowing. What, without asking, hither hurried whence, and without asking, whither hurried hence? Another and another cup to drown the memory of this impertinence. Up from earth's centre through the seventh gate, I rose, and on the throne of Saturn sate, and many knots unravelled by the road, but not the knot of human death and fate.
Heaven's dome is but a wondrous house of sorrow, and happiness therein a lying fable. When first they mixed the clay of man, and clothed his spirit in the robe of perfect beauty, for 40 mornings did an evil cloud rain sorrows over him from head to foot. And when the 40 mornings passed to night, then came one morning shower of joy to 40 of the rain of sorrow. And though the better fortune came at last to seal the work, yet every wise man knows such consummation never can be here.
And if the wine you drink, the lip you press end in what all begins and ends in yes, think then you are today, what yesterday you were, tomorrow you shall not be less. So when that angel of the darker drink at last shall find you by the river brink, and offering his cup invite your soul forth to your lips to quaff, you shall not shrink.
Frederick Tennyson, Bourges, December the 8th, 1844. This is Fitzgerald's fullest statement of his deliberate choice of a quiet, monotonous country life, his talent for dullness. Though no politician, he aligned himself with Tory countrymen against the smart, superficial jibes of liberal London journalists like the Punch contributor Douglas Jerrold. The reference to Arnold is to the life of Dr. Arnold of Rugby, which he had just been reading. Ah, what is a poor devil to do? You tell me quite truly that my letters have not 2 ideas in them, and yet you tell me to write my 2 ideas as soon as I can. So indeed, it is so far easy to write down 2 ideas if they are not very abstruse ones. But then, what the devil encouragement is it to a poor fellow to expose his nakedness so? All I can say is, to say again, that if you lived in this place, you would not write so long a letter as you have done, full of capital right letter as you have done and all good things.
People say, reduce the year to better reckoning? Nay, 'twas only striking from the calendar, unborn tomorrow and dead yesterday. And lately by the tavern door agape came shining through the dusk an angel shape, bearing a vessel on his shoulder, and he bid me taste of it, and 'twas the grape. The grape that can with logic absolute the 72 jarring sects confute. The sovereign alchemist that in a trice life's leaden metal into gold transmute.
Imran indeed is gone with all his rose, and Jashmid's 7-ringed cup where no one knows, but still a ruby kindles in the vine, and many a garden by the water blows. And David's lips are locked, but in divine high-piping Pelevi with wine, 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 red wine, the nightingale cries to the rose, that sallow cheek of hers to Incarnadine. Come, fill the cup, and in the fire of spring your winter garment of repentance fling. The bird of time has but a little way to flutter, and the bird is on the wing. Whether at Naishapur or Babylon, whether the cup with sweet or bitter run, the wine of life keeps oozing drop by drop. The leaves of life keep falling one by one.
Mandala. The centre of the mandala is everywhere, wherever the eye falls. The mystery begins to unfold. It is there, the growing point of love, an ever-opening rose. Perceived as light on leaf or shadow under, and in the brooding heart the wings stir of the bird whose flight is through 1,000 skies. The centre of the mandala is the secret we have always known. Sometimes a hazelnut in the palm of the hand. Sometimes it covers the whole sky, or rains down on a city, making strange places all familiar, because the light that touches them is our own. The centre of the mandala is possibility of incarnation, seed of the tree, about whose beams the myriad stars turn. I, the infinity where all selves converge into the perennial circle of the sun.